This program is brought to you by the Genesis Communications Network, a world leader in talk radio since 1998. Visit GCNlive.com today.
You are listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
Join us this hour for our segment Invent America with your co-host, the inventor lady, Rita Crompton. Discover what's next in the home improvement industry and explore new products and innovations. Or if you have that next great big idea, learn what it takes to bring your invention to the world as Michael King and Rita Crompton talk to America's inventors and innovators. Remember, the America of tomorrow is being invented today. We invite you to visit us at HomeTalkUSA.com. One of the best resources for home improvement information around today. Your best life begins with your best home, and there's no place like HomeTalk. That's HomeTalkUSA.com. And now, we proudly present Invent America from the #1 home improvement radio program in the country, Home Talk USA, with your host, the Cajun contractor, Michael King, and his co-host, the inventor lady, Rita Crompton.
Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us for this segment of Invent America, because America invents. If you know an aspiring inventor out there, or you are one yourself, please join us at invent-america.com or inventamerica.info. We are everywhere out there on the internet and streaming as well. So we are getting ready to take off and be on an airplane in a few days to go to ASD Market Week, which is one of the biggest consumer product shows in America. And I do believe that the father of Home Talk USA and Invent America is already on an airplane headed out to a different show. So we will be joining him out there in a few days. But right now I wanted to introduce Kat Crompton. She is my sidekick for Invent America and getting all the postings done and letting everyone know what's out there, and also helping all of our inventors who are going to the show get teed up. So, Kat, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. So when we've getting inventors going, we had a briefing the other day, and you noticed something that was really interesting about the difference between this show that we're going to and some of the ones in the past. What was that?
I noticed that we have a lot more females going to this show. In the past, we've done the National Hardware Show, and since those tend to be geared a little bit more towards tools and other products in those categories, this show is so much wider of an expanse over industries. And so what we found is a lot of the female inventors out there who have done things like pet products, baby products, they're very excited to be joining us at this show, and we can't wait to see everything that they're bringing.
I know. We're so excited. There's, some are actually able to take orders. Jenny Salimi was on with us last week. She's got inventory, so she'll be taking orders. A fashion product. Well, we're not taking that to the National Hardware Show. We are going to ASD Market Week, and that's one of the wonderful things we found is that whatever you have invented, America, and, the interesting thing is that everybody aspires to be an inventor. There's just kind of a romance with the idea of being an inventor. But you know what? For those people who are not inventors, you support America Invents by going and buying these products. So we will have them posted on the website. The Invent-America site will list all the products we're taking. So if you go out there and you want to put in your feelings about a particular product, by all means, because we're doing the Innovation Awards, and we are going to open up that voting to all of America who is listening to Invent America. So join us, please. We'll be sending out that link and posting it probably in the next week or so. Right, Kat?
Yeah. Yep. Show's coming up.
The show is coming up. So why don't you go over the list of, the Innovation Awards, because, you came up with this idea, and we want everybody out there to realize, if you go in and you vote on a product, this is what it's not just a handshake and a little plastic cup. What are the awards?
Well, because it's the radio show that's going to be sponsoring the booth, we've decided that the best way to award the people attending is to give them something related to the radio show. So we're actually offering sponsorship packages for free as the first, second, and third place prizes. And those will range depending on whether you're first, second, or third, how long that sponsorship will go for. But, I mean, these value at over $6,000. So really phenomenal first place prize to whoever garners the most votes at the show or online. And, you know, we're really excited to be able to offer this because it's just an amazing marketing opportunity for someone who's just starting out. And we love the idea of using the radio show as the sponsor and as the prize because it all ties back in together.
Well, it's a wonderful, you know, kind of hand-to-hand relationship with ASD Market Week. They're sponsors of Invent America. Invent America is a sponsor of the Innovation Awards, and all of America is going to get to vote on who's going to win. And so we want to encourage you to go to our website. You'll be able to, you know, see all the products that are listed and then go in and tell us what you think. And those inventors are going to be so grateful that you took the time. I get inventors who call almost every single week and say, oh, I was listening to you on the radio, and I was listening to you on the radio, and this product, I would really like to find out where to get it. And so we are grateful to everyone out there who participates in Invent America one way or another. It's absolutely amazing. So, Kat, the intensity of the show. You've been to these trade shows before. Share with our listeners a little bit about how busy we are.
Oh, my gosh. The traffic through the booth just has a tendency to be insane. That we are constantly talking to new people, meeting new people, getting the opportunity to network. In the past, we've just had such a great response. So many, in fact, one year at the National Hardware Show, we even won the most innovative booth because having so many different products across so many different industries means there's something for everybody. And they get the opportunity to come and look and even kind of do some pre-shopping around, and people enjoy it. They enjoy getting to hear from the inventor themselves a little bit of the story. How did you come up with it? What led you down this path? So it's a really great opportunity for buyers to actually encounter the inventor and not just somebody representing them.
Well, the show people have been wonderful, and ASD Market Week is, full of buyers. I mean, there'll be 30,000 attendees there, and all of the attendees are related to purchasing of products. So that's one of the really cool things, is that it's not just a consumer show for people off the street, although consumers can go and attend. So if you're out there in that Las Vegas area and you want to see what's going on, you can get into the show and look around. You can even buy products. So come by and stop at Invent America, please, and pick some of your favorites. And then you get to vote again. So those are some of the things that we're looking at. But buyers have already started contacting me and asking to set meetings to be able to come and look at the new products that we've got. So this is just an incredible opportunity for, buyers, consumers, inventors. Like they said, the old products and the sellout stuff, they're old products. Stores and buyers, they want to see what's new, what's coming down the road. And we are so grateful to our GCN network for allowing us to talk about this show, for allowing Invent America to be out there, and we are grateful. So stick with us. We have got a couple of inventors coming up, a couple of those lady inventors with new products that they will be launching at ASD Market Week. Kat, thanks so much for being with us.
Absolutely.
to Home Talk USA with Michael King. Do you have questions about your next home improvement project or home repairs? Now you can chat with verified home repair and home improvement experts in just minutes. Get the help you need by visiting HomeTalkUSA.com. One of the best resources for home improvement information around today. Your best life begins with your best home, and there's no place like Home Talk. That's HomeTalkUSA.com. And now, back to Invent America from the #1 home improvement radio program in the country. Home Talk USA with your host, the Cajun contractor Michael King, and his co-host, the Inventor Lady, Rita Crompton.
Set, go, everyone. We are off to ASD Market Week. In 2 weeks, we will be broadcasting right from ASD Market Week. And we are excited to go. And we've got 800 square feet and a lot of products that are going to be there. Some for the first time, some repeat. But we are excited. And Kevin Cody is our industry expert. He is the founder of FLI Products. He knows how valuable being at a trade show can be for the product, for the inventor, for somebody that's trying to reach the buying public. Sometimes you can't always be there yourself, but your product can still be front and focused. So, Kevin, thanks so much for joining us today. Tell us a little bit about FLI Products.
Oh, thanks for having me, Rita. I appreciate it. Well, as we've discussed in the past, we're a small company that comes alongside other small companies to help them market and distribute their products. And one of the places to do that and people to do it with are new inventors. So we enjoy that opportunity.
So you know how valuable that professional trade show can be. Why? Why should someone go? The ASD Market Week is for anything and everything. We laugh and say it's from, diapers to diamonds. They say dustpans to diamonds. And because you can have such a huge variety. We've got tools, we've got pet products, kitchen gadgets, grill cleaners, fashion design. Everything is going to be there. And so it's a wonderful opportunity. But the buyers are the attendees. They're the ones walking the floor. So why is it important for the inventors and the people selling products to be at an event like this?
Those are great questions. Having been on both sides of the fence, a buyer and as a seller, I can tell you the objective is the same. You want to discover a product, you want to discover people. And in the case of being a buyer and on that side of the fence, if you will, discovery is the key when you're going to a trade show. And the discovery involves not only the product, but the company and who the people are, and being able to rub elbows with them out of a normal review environment that gives you a better feel for who they really are, how attentive they are to the product and the details of it. Gives the buyer a lot more time to be able to ask pertinent questions about the company, its products, in the future. And then, of course, from a relational standpoint, it's just critical to be able to develop those relationships and get prepared for a potential with a new supplier.
Well, and you can talk to more people in 3 days at a professional show than you can in 6 months online and via the phone.
Right. It's a real focused effort. And while you can go for sort of speed dating from company to company, you can also take the time without a locked-in schedule per se, and be able to extend that time within a product in a company that you really like or think may have an opportunity.
Well, and I think it's important for, our listeners to know is that, like for you can't be there, but you're sending a couple of products. And so we've got staff that's going to represent any of our inventors who cannot be there. They're helping the inventors who can be there because a lot of times they feel a little bit shy about getting out there and talking, but all of our staff is professionals. And so they're still getting the product out there. It's still being, even though you don't have eyes on the people walking the floor, your product kind of does because it's right there and people can touch it and, see how it works. That's critical as well.
That's a huge advantage of your company. being able to have people that can do that and effectively do it, because oftentimes manufacturers have competing marketplaces that they need to be in for a variety of reasons, and not every show timing is going to line up. But if it's in your marketing budget and you're ready to do it and it makes sense, then having somebody, another company that represents you like Inventor Lady, with the appropriate people on staff that can do the kind of shoulder-to-shoulder work with the buyers is just really, really a huge value.
So, well, I hear our music. That means we need to run and pay a few bills. So thank you, Kevin, so much for being with us today. And we look forward to having you back on again when we're talking about another topic. Thanks so much. Everybody stick with us.